We'd been looking for some way besides our email system to be able to reach our customers in real time, and this really provided us with a great platform to do it. We viewed this as a tool and not a huge solution. It's by far our most effective new media tool, but we used our traditional advertising to promote our iZigg. We put it on all of our print ads, we put it on our radio, on our television, on our billboard. We have done some off-the-wall stuff, which really work. We put it on ads before movies in the local movie theaters, and we'd see, sign-ups to iZigg right straight from the moviegoers. So we grew it pretty quick. We grew to 7,000 members in just a month or two,
wow.
just by using our traditional advertising to promote it. I run all family entertainment centers, but they're all a little bit different. In Atlanta, which is the best, case study, we did a buy one get one free supercart race. Was the offer? Text the word Zoom to 90210 for a buy one get one free supercart race. And so far in the past 8 months, I've had 2,500 redemptions of that, which have brought in nearly $60,000 just
wow.
from that, just from the initial offer. And that's let alone the additional offers that I'm now able to send out that are redeemed. Yeah, one of the aspects of Andretti's here is we do have a comedy club called the Funny Farm Comedy Club, and iZigg could not work better for selling tickets online. I would guess that 60%, I would not guess, I know that 60% of our online sales come straight from iZigg. I know this by every week I send out a special offer, whether it's $5 off or bundling it with some of our other services such as a game card, but I put a specific iZigg only code on the text message that they redeem online, and 60% of my online sales are coming from iZigg. Facebook and Twitter, are a big part of our business, but as far as trackable return on investment and trackable sales, iZigg dwarfs it. Like iZigg just blows it out of the water. I do a special buy one get one free offer, the same offer I sent out through iZigg that generated just about $58,000 through Facebook. The exact same offer generated $7,500.
I was sharing with Rio earlier that we had a mixer that we introduced this to, and at the mixer, at the event, we had close to 140 people there, and they were all very interested in just the ability to reach a target market so quickly. Not only that, but our fire chief happened to be there at that event, and he approached us, and he is now using us to put out his message when there's any type of emergency information that needs to be shared with the community. So he is now helping us market our 90210, and so he shares that not only with his own staff, but it has been discussed at city council meetings and is now actually become a very important tool for the city. You brought Rio up and introduced him as a new member of the Chamber of Commerce, allowed him to talk about what iZigg is and how 90210 is really going to change many of their lives, or the potential to, especially their business marketing. As we shared how to do this, we literally had to have kind of an educational session. Many people had never understood, they went into their little address book and they maybe texted their friend or received a text and hit reply, but they never knew how to initiate a non-traditional sized phone number. And so when we said, yeah, just go to 90210 and then text a message, they were somewhat clueless. So we sat there and literally taught them in less than 5 minutes how to do this. We would actually physically pick up someone's phone and show them if they didn't understand. We had a group at one table that were, we call it the Wise Old Owl table, that there were 5 gentlemen that were there. In fact, our past mayor was one of them, that I didn't even know they had cell phones. So they pull out their cell phones, we taught them how to text, and they were absolutely in love with this and now get so excited when they receive one of our messages. I generally get an email or a text right back from them that says, that was so fun, do it again, do it again. So we have a lot of enthusiasm just generated from the ability to use their phone. They now have they're educated, they know how to use it. They know what that means when they see those signs in the different businesses that say, hey, text this message to 90210 and you'll receive great information. They were so excited about this, and I was so enthused that the program worked because it was the first time I saw it myself, that we were really able to generate a lot of enthusiasm that night, so much so that the buzz happened for a couple days after. Hey, the Chamber's really, they've got their act together, they're looking at new technology, they're finding great ways to communicate, and I think that from that energy, we actually signed up 2 new members that night. So I can see this used as such a great tool, not only for us to share our message, but for our business owners to see that, hey, this is an effective form of marketing.
You may know the hurricane came this fall to, of all places, New York City, and what do? Everybody in the world needed a shortwave radio, the solar-powered radios that charge the phone. We sent out a text blast, hurricane supplies at Datavision, and we sold pallets of them initially within hours of the text blast. It was probably the single most successful text program as far as a conversion that we've ever done, and it's a proof that when Dave said before 97% of the text messages are read, there you go.
Ultimately, we brought it in our stores, and really the first area we used it before we really even started utilizing to drive sales was just the mobile business card, the M cards. You know, we employ a little over 50 employees, and we quickly eliminated paper business cards company-wide. Realizing a savings of over $2,500 a year in eliminating 50,000 plus business cards annually. Not to mention that paper business card was a one-way form of communication, and we had no idea who our reps were giving those cards to, not collecting any data on our end. Where now all of a sudden we're able to collect the data for every client or every potential client that gets our contact information, whether it's a stores or one of our pros. So that was really first and foremost was the M cards, and we've grown it from there, and we're very excited about the early results we're seeing with our marketing campaigns, and excited as we continue to grow our opt-in base.